Hello there and welcome back to my channel, or of course welcome to my channel if you're new. If you are new, then hello, lovely to meet you. My name is Alex, and if you are new here, make sure you stick around and subscribe. If you're not new and you've been here for a while, then why not make sure the notification bell is switched on just so you're notified of every single time that I upload. Now for today's video, this is actually a refilm because I don't know if you are on my social media, but basically a few weeks ago I ended up losing some footage of some videos I filmed, which was very annoying because one of them was a massive makeup haul, like a 40-minute worth of footage video. It was very frustrating. I tried to get it back, I couldn't get it back, the files just weren't working, so I ended up just saying bye to it, and I said, you know what, I'm just going to refilm it at some point. I didn't want to refilm it straight away. I thought I'd just wait until I got some more makeup bits, and I thought I'd do it again. So I'm going to be doing just a makeup haul today. I've been very fortunate. I've been sent quite a few PR parcels, so I think I'm going to do a separate PR haul video, because the one that I filmed before I did combine both PR and just stuff that I bought, but because of the amount of PR I've had recently, I'm just going to split it into two. So this is just purely the makeup that I have bought recently. Annoying that I had to refilm it, but hey ho, does not matter. There is more goodies in this video than there was the last one, and to be honest, I might have forgot a few things, but it was just so long ago I can't remember. And also, I've not included anything I've done a video on recently, so like the W7 Sunny Seville collection, all the New in Revolution stuff I've bought, just because I've done videos on them. You can see that there, if that makes sense. These are all the makeup products I've either reviewed on TikTok or I've just bought recently and obviously not used them. So anyway, if you want to see all the makeup I've picked up recently, that was a very long intro, then please keep watching. Okay, so I think I'll start off with the makeup I've got on my eyes right now, in case you are wondering. So I placed a cheeky order on the Melt Cosmetics website. They did a birthday sale where the more items you bought, like the bigger discount you got. So I think I got like 35% or 40%, something like that off, because I bought 4 items. So firstly, the palette I've got on my eyes today is the Smoke Sessions 2 palette. I'm not sure, I think this video will probably be up before this one. So this is what the palette looks like. As you can see, it is like a monochromatic purple palette, so that is what it looks like. It's a very bougie order, I know, but I'm a bit of a sucker for Melt Cosmetics, you know. I didn't think I would be, but I do really love their new releases, so, you know, I thought I'd treat myself. Next, I got the Neutral Browns Petite Stack. This is just like a super convenient, travel-friendly eyeshadow stack that's really small. Like, look at this. This is what it looks like. I just thought it was good. I think this is new in as well. So on each layer, it just has like a different colour eyeshadow, and I think it has like different names on. I think that one was Mellow, this one is Glint, which is a very pretty shimmer. They also had a cool toned one, I think. This shade is Tawny, this shade is Almond, and then this shade is Cafe. So you can just see it just has a really nice gradient of neutral browns with a nice shimmer in there as well. So I thought I'd pick that up. If you want me to do a video on this, let me know. I've also got this on my eyes. This is a Metal Eyes Duochrome eyeshadow gel. It's absolutely beautiful. So this is what the lid looks like, and then this is the shade. I literally cannot cope. Like, look at that. It's a green to purple shift. I have got this on my eyes. You might be able to see the shift if I tilt my head, but it is like a purple reflect. It is just, it's absolutely stunning. And then, as you know, I bought both Nightmare Before Christmas collections by Melt at the end of last year. The only thing I didn't have from the collection was the brush duo, and I now have it. This was part of the Christmas Town collection, and I just thought, do you know what, Alex? You got to complete the collection. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I did in fact treat myself to that. So firstly we have like the face duo. This is what the top brush looks like, and then this is like a slightly angled brush. The bristles feel really nice and soft. It's also got Sally on here, which is super cute. Oh my god, I literally can't cope. And then this is an eyeshadow duo. You have like a shorter like shadow brush, like a how do you describe that, like a dome brush. I'd use that for my lower lash line, I think. And then you have a bigger, more flat sort of brush, and this one has Jack on it. Again, so cute. Okay, I bought a few bits from Jordana T-shirt recently. They did a birthday, like a blusher birthday deal, where if you spend over £15 you could pick a blush duo for free. They did it very sneakily because they put the blush price down to £14, so you had to spend over. Very good technique. I mean, it worked because I did it. So I bought these two. I bought Appreciate You and Dollface, and then I asked for Love You Very Much for free. I absolutely love these blush duos. So these are what they look like if you've never seen them before. You have a powder in the top, and then you twist the lid off and you have the cream blush at the bottom. I love the scent of these. So that is Dollface. It's a very pretty like pale pink. I almost have all of these, you know, now. I literally have a few more to collect, or maybe 2 more, I can't remember. Then I will have all of them. And then this is Appreciate You. That is the powder. And then that is the cream. And then this is the shade I asked for free. This is the powder, absolutely stunning. I know we're going into summer, but this is a gorgeous winter shade for me. And then this is the cream. I just absolutely love berry toned blushes. I think they're beautiful. And then this is their most recent launch. I've done a TikTok on this, but I don't even think I've uploaded it yet. Like, I really need to sort my life out. This is called the Twinkle Tower. It has 4 shadows here, and these are all eye toppers. So firstly we have Icy, which is my personal favourite, absolutely gorgeous. Then we have Gilded, which is a beautiful like goldy shade. Then we have Posy, which is more of a bronzy eye topper. And then we have Nova, which I think this is more of like a rosy toned gold. But yeah, these are absolutely stunning. This is super affordable as well. This is like £16. I thought it was going to be way more than that, but love that. Again, I've picked up quite a few bits from Made by Mitchell recently. He does really good deals. He's been coming out with great stuff as well, so I had to pick some bits up. But firstly, he did a sale for all of his skin prep stuff, so I ended up picking up a couple of bits because so many people raved about these. So firstly, I picked up the toner. I love the packaging of this. It's so funky that when you take it off, it just looks like this. I really want to get the eye cream because, again, heard such good things about it, and you get so much product in it as well. And then I picked up the moisturizer. Again, absolutely love the packaging. It is like a beautiful like pink color. I love it. Gorgeous. He also delved into skin tint and concealers, so I did pick both of these up. This is the Truth Tint. I got the shade TT3. Again, I have done a TikTok on these, but I don't think I've uploaded it yet. Honestly, guys, I'm so freaking bad. I get so excited, film the TikTok, and then just completely forget about it and don't edit and upload. Like, it's horrendous. And then this is the Balm Concealer. I got the shade BB3. These are very glowy, light coverage products. I think this one has a little bit more coverage than the Skin Tint, but very glowy products. He brought out the pore paste a little while ago in mystery bags, but you can actually buy it separately now, and I bought this off of Vinted because this is like £19 on TikTok shop. And then this is the most recent purchase that I've made from Made by Mitchell. By the way, a lot of this stuff isn't in the boxes or the packaging because obviously I filmed that makeup haul before, so otherwise all that stuff would be in the packaging so I could show you. I know you probably don't care, but I like to film things in the packaging. Anyway, so this is the lighter curve case. He extended his range of the curve cases. He brought out a lighter one and a deeper one. He's gone so viral for it. I'm literally so happy for him. Like, these are brilliant. So this is the lighter curve case. You have the lighter, cooler toned bronzers here and the lighter blushes. It's absolutely stunning. Again, I have done a TikTok, but I don't think I've uploaded it. So I bought a couple of bits from the Beauty Crop. So firstly, this is their newest like collection range. This is called Dewy Bounce Seal and Set Mist. I tried this again on my TikTok. This has a really nice like a glowy finish to it, but not wet dewy looking. Like, this is dewy to which us oily people would appreciate. It's not tacky, wet, dewy looking. It's more of like a subtle glow. It's just absolutely gorgeous. I really love this way more than I thought I was. So yeah, absolutely love this spray. They've since come out with a skin tint and a concealer in this range as well, and I really want to pick those up and test them out. And then these were just on a really good deal, and I really wanted to get the shade Peach. So this is their Vitamin Babe loose powder, and as you see, I have got the shade Peach, and it's a really, really nice colour. As well as Made by Mitchell, I've made a lot of P. Louise purchases recently. I don't know what's happening, but P. Louise and Made by Mitchell are turning into like fast fashion but makeup sort of brands. They are churning out the releases. It's actually crazy. So firstly, I don't know if I included this in my previous haul. If I did, I do apologise, but I literally completely forgot. So this is the Cheek of It baked bronzer. Got the shade Biscuit Bestie. I have got this on today. It's a really nice bronzer for pale skin. Absolutely love that. Then she brought out these. These are the Cheek of It loose powder blushers. I've got 3 shades. I've actually got 6 shades. I've got Lolly Dolly, Lychee Lady and Sunshine Soda. These were the first 3 colours that I bought. If you've not seen these before, they have like a sponge applicator on it, and you kind of just like pat it on your skin to show. I did use this Lolly Dolly shade. I think it's a bit too light because the pigment didn't show through massively, but I need to try like this shade maybe and see if it makes a difference. And then I also ordered 3 more shades. This one is the shade Peach Puff, absolutely beautiful. Next we have Cutie Cake, which is another pale pink shade. I'm not sure if that will work, but we'll have to give it a go. And then I got Legally Lavender. She didn't stock them a lot like the first round, but then she restocked them pretty quickly, which is why I ordered the next lot. And also throughout May, she was doing free lip conditioners. So you get like a free blue raspberry lip conditioner with any order in May. So when I ordered the 3 blushers, this was in my order. I'm probably going to put this in my giveaway box because I already have this. Absolutely love it, by the way. I also buy the budget boxes, so I would include these in here, but there's no need to. I have TikTok unboxings on them if you want to see. And then her recent launch are the Spoilt for Choice cream bronzers. How cute is this packaging? Like, I literally cannot cope. It's like a little bag. I love it. This is the packaging for the cream bronzer. I got the shade Biscuit Bestie just so it matched the baked bronzer and also the liquid bronzer that I've got. Packaging, absolutely beautiful. It's quite similar to the baked one in the sense it's quite chunky, and then look how beautiful this looks. I just want to eat it. Like, it looks so nice. Have not actually tried this yet. I need to do a video testing this out, so I will do that very soon. And then alongside the cream bronzer, she brought out a brush set like specifically for cream bronzers and cream products. There was a deal, I think the brush set and the cream bronzer for like £30 or something, and this is like 25. That's 18 on it. It was just such a good deal. I had to buy it. And look at these brushes. They've got freaking cookies on them. Like, how beautiful they are. And then these are all like different types of brushes you can use for creams. These are my favourite types of ones. I've got one by P. Louise at the minute that I use for cream bronzer. They're just so good. And just each of them have different names, different like words on them. Like, one of them has melt, one of them has smooth, one of them has contour. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, and just the packaging, she just kills it every time. So yeah, I made sure I got the brush set as well, and then again I got a free lip conditioner. Some people actually got a free lip conditioner with their budget boxes, but I didn't get one. But honestly, not complaining because I already have 2. The rest of this is kind of just all like Adhoc Brands sort of all together. So firstly, I got these by Beauty Bay. They did a little deal. I think it was like £13 for a liquid blush and a powder blush. So this is the shade Bonbon. It's an absolutely gorgeous baby pink shade. I've not yet used this, but I need to use it ASAP. And then this is the powder blush that come with it. The shade is Bubblegum, I think. Shade is Bubblegum, and then this is the colour. Absolutely gorgeous. Next we have this by Artitude Cosmetics. This is a loose powder in the shade Cotton. Have done a TikTok on this, but I've not uploaded it yet. This is a very nice loose powder. This is also the lightest sort of skin tony shade. There are loads of shades to choose from, and honestly I need to get more shades. This is so affordable. It's like £13.50, and there's loads of skin tone shades. There's purple powder, there's also a couple of pinks as well, so I love this. Plus they're a small business and I love supporting small businesses. I bought a few things off of one of my like Patreon YouTube members, Charlotte. Firstly, I bought this. This is the Doll Beauty Artist Collection. It's an absolutely huge palette. It's got blushers, bronzers, highlighters, lipsticks and eyeshadows. I got it for an absolute steal because this is such an expensive palette. The highlighters are Shine Bright and Like a Diamond. Blushes are Take Me to the Peach and Dollar Day. And the bronzers are Medium and Dark. And then you've got, yeah, a bunch of lipsticks and eyeshadows. Absolutely stunning. I also bought the Fenty Beauty foundation off her. This is the Soft Matte Longwear Foundation. I have not used this in a very long time, and I actually have it on today and I love it. So many people hate this foundation, but I think it is because it is more for people who have like an oily skin type. If you've got dry skin, you won't like this, but I've got no issues with this. Like, I absolutely love this, and yeah, I just think it's so funny. So many people hate it, but yeah, I was just absolutely gobsmacked that I loved it because it just works so well on my skin. I just love it. I love it. So I'm going to be reaching for that a whole lot more. And then I also bought off of her the P. Louise highlight in the shade Bay By. I love these. I have so many of these, and this is just another gorgeous shade to add to my collection. I bought these from 17. I've seen so many people talk about these. These are the new like drops. There's bronze drops and blush drops. This is light 10 and this is candy peach, candy pink. I've not done a video on these, but I might include these in an upcoming like full face first impressions because I've got so much makeup I need to try. Next, I got these by Natasha Denona. I just realised I just said I won't include anything I've done a video on, but I've put this here, so that's hilarious. I will quickly show you it though. I have done a video on this, as I just said, but this is the face and eye palette. This is what it looks like. I've done a video on this recently, hence why there's swatches everywhere, so definitely check that video out if you haven't already. I have not done any content on this though. This is the Berry Pop Cheek Trio. I love these trios. This was launched at Valentine's Day, I think. Packaging absolutely beautiful, and then these are the colours. Absolutely stunning. I love the My Dream one, so I thought, why not treat myself to the berry one? Speaking of Natasha Denona, I also bought their like new highlighter. This is the skincare infused glow beautifier. This is such a beautiful highlighter. It's like a Colourpop putty super shock highlighter, but in like a more elevated formula. It's absolutely stunning. Very expensive though, but beautiful. I also bought this Fenty Beauty highlighter. This is again new. I got the shade Prosecco. It's a tiny little bit dark for me. I must admit the shade range I'm not a huge fan of. I feel like she did need to bring out a couple more like lighter shades just for us pale people, but I can use this, but I definitely have to be a little bit more tanned for it. I placed a Beauty Bay order where I got the complexion palette. I also got this e.l.f. Power Grip Dewy setting spray. I've not tried this yet. I definitely need to try that. I can't remember what else I got in that haul. I must have got a couple of, yeah, I think I got a few of the Revolution bits that I've put in my new in Revolution videos. That's why I'm not showing you those. Next I got this Jolie Beauty Air Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Ashes. I bought this because I just think it's unique. Like, not a lot of brands do makeup like this, and I love it. Like, I just think it's so different. I wouldn't, you know, I don't typically reach for grey lipstick, but for certain makeup tutorials, especially around Halloween and stuff, I think this could come in handy when you don't want to use like a black lipstick. Before this, I did actually have a dark purple lip on, which is probably why the lips don't look great. But I wore the dark purple to go with the eye makeup, and I just changed it for this video. But for like monochromatic looks and like smoky looks and stuff, I think this would look absolutely beautiful. And I've not tried anything from Jolie Beauty before. This was a whole collection, looked beautiful, but I can't wait to try that. A couple more foundations I've picked up recently. I got the House Labs foundation finally. I've not even tried this yet. I don't know which foundation to use in a full face first impressions. I've got the House Labs one, and I've still got the Morphe one that I've not used. This is very pale for me, like super pale. Would not work for me in the summer, definitely not. But this was a steal. This was £15 on Vinted, and I just think, let me just try it for £15. If I love it and the shade is just far too pale for me, I'm going to invest in my actual shade, because yeah, I just wanted to try it, and I don't want to shade match myself online, spend all that money and not get the right shade. So at least let me try it in this pale shade for £15. You can always sell it, like this has literally been used once, so I can always sell it on. This is the shade 015 Fair Warm. So yeah, I mean, I'm pale, but I don't think I'm quite that pale, but let's see. And then H&B Cosmetics finally brought out their Silky Matte Foundation. They were supposed to bring this out in January, but they had some issues with the formula. And then they finally launched it in March, I think, March, April time. Again, this shade is so pale for me. Well, to be honest with you, when I actually tested it on TikTok, it wasn't actually that bad, like compared to my neck, but I definitely need a better shade, and they're bringing out more shades in September that have a more cooler undertone, because all of her shades currently have yellow undertones and I am not yellow at all. But yeah, this is a very good foundation, absolutely love it. I think that's £20 on TikTok shop as well. I picked up this mist by Trigwell Cosmetics because this was just had an unreal discount on it. This is £18, but I bought this for £6. I don't know how TikTok do it, but I just managed to get this for such a bargain. The mini was like £5 something, but then I was like, I might as well just buy the big size for £6. So this is what it looks like. I was a little bit skeptical about this because this is the Hollow Hold Setting Mist. I think this does have a slightly hydrating or glowy texture to it, but it does have niacinamide in it, and yeah, I just wanted to give it a go for £6. So yeah, I cannot wait to try that. When I bought all my New In Revolution stuff recently, I picked up a backup of my Revolution Glow Splendor Ultra Matte Bronzer, glow bronzer thing in the shade Fair. It's all in the packaging, but it's that big circle one. Kind of looks like the Charlotte Tilbury ones. I think they're discontinuing all of these, and I've hit pan on my one, and I was just like, I'm just going to get a backup of it because I absolutely love that. I've really wanted one of these. This is the Too Faced Melting Bronzing and Sculpting Stick. You can see where it runs to the box. Real. This is just a bronzer. This is a bronzer stick in the shade Chocolate Mousse. It is the lightest shade. Seen a couple of reviews on it. It looks really nice. This is the colour Chocolate Mousse. Cannot wait to try it. I do love a good bronzer stick. They finally brought the NYX Buttermelt bronzers to the UK. I managed to get... Oh my god, I can't stop dropping things. Packaging is very slippery. I managed to get this on Beauty Bay. I got the shade Buttercup, which I think is the lightest one. This is what it looks like. It has a slight shimmer to it. I've not tried this yet, so I definitely can't wait to give this a go. I'm also waiting for their Buttermelt blushes to come to the UK as well, because they are absolutely gorgeous. This is new by Huda Beauty. This is the Blush Filter Liquid Blush. Oh my god, these look so beautiful. I managed to get the shade Strawberry Cream on Vinted, I think, or Depop maybe. I also want Peach Sorbet and Cotton Candy. I've seen Lizzie's review on this and I cannot wait to try it for myself. This is the colour Strawberry Cream. These smell absolutely unreal. It smells like strawberries. I don't know, I love it. I don't know if they all have different scents, but I love the scent of that one, so I cannot wait to try that. And then lastly, I bought some eyeshadow palettes off of one of Make Me Up Miss's patrons. She always does like the best like selling prices, and I just can't resist. So firstly, I love horror films and like slasher films and things like that. So I managed to get the Ghostface palette, and this is by Glamlight, by the way, and when the new one comes out I'm going to be wearing this to the cinema. So this is what the Ghostface palette looks like. Has some beautiful cool tones in here and some shimmers, and yeah, I just love it, the fact that it's got Ghostface on it. Obsessed. And then I ended up buying 5 Odin's Eye palettes off of her. If you don't know who Odin's Eye are, they are a Swedish makeup brand, I believe. and they do the best seasonal palettes, I swear. Like, anything seasonal I'm obsessed with. Like, all I've got on my For You page at the minute on TikTok is autumn and Halloween aesthetic decor vibes sort of videos, and I'm here for it. I don't like summer in this country. I don't really like summer in general, to be honest. I hate dressing in the summer. I hate how it's hot at night, and because we don't have aircon in the UK, like, it's not mandatory in houses, it just gets all hot and sweaty and I just hate it. I don't mind it for like when you go out, but I'm a months girly. Like, when it gets to September, I'm excited. Like, all the autumnal, Halloween, Christmas, I just love it. Anyway, so Odin's I do the best seasonal palettes. So I managed to buy off of her the 2022 Christmas palettes. So firstly, this is a Christmas Eve palette. Look how beautiful the packaging is. I literally cannot cope. And then this is the packaging. It has your stunning bluey icy tones in here. Oh, I just love it. I honestly cannot wait to use that. And then this is the Merry Christmas palette. Again, packaging is just so stunning. And then this is such a beautiful Christmas palette. Like, this is a literal Christmas palette. I hate it when brands come out of Christmas palettes and they're like purples and oranges, and I'm just like, that is not Christmas. This is Christmas. The reds, the greens, the warm tones, the shimmers. Oh, I just love it. Can't wait to use that at Christmas. Then I got off her the recent Halloween, so 2023 Halloween collab with Angelica. She had 2 palettes, and this is the Trick or Treat palette. Again, whoever designs these palettes, like the illustrations, they are just so talented. I loved it so much. And again, this is a Halloween palette. Like, look at that. The oranges and greens, the shimmers just look insane. Like, oh, I just love it. I'm absolutely obsessed. And then I also have got the recent Christmas palettes, the 2023 Christmas palette. So firstly, we have the Snow Dream palette. It's the packaging. And then this one has like your sagey, still like red and green, but like a softer version, if that makes sense. Oh, I could literally look at these all day. And then finally, we have the Hey Reindeer palette. And then this is what this one looks like. This one is just a little bit more of like a pastely vibe, not as Christmassy, but nevertheless, that is still very much beautiful, and I love it. And the girl that I buy these off of are literally the only reason I have all these Odin's Eye palettes, and I'm so glad I have them because they are just some of the most beautiful palettes in my collections, like packaging and colour stories, and I'm obsessed with them. Okay, so that is everything that I have picked up recently. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you've made it to the end, please leave a like pink heart, some sort of pink heart emoji so I can tell you've watched it to the end. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please let me know by smashing the thumbs up button. Comment down below if you want me to do any content in any of the products you've seen in this video. I would love to know. And of course, if you haven't already, please subscribe down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.